Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jarrett Brand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for Saturday, September 7th, 2019, 3 p.m. Eastern. People always have asked me over and over again, how does manifesting work? You know, how do we actually draw things, create for ourselves? And if you look at this game, which is life, is like a boomerang. And our thoughts, deeds, words return to us sooner or later with astounding accuracy. Now, you've probably heard this over and over again. Everyone has the natural ability to manifest anything they desire into their life. And people go, well, yeah, right, I've tried that for years and it doesn't work. The problem, or the situation is, it's just that we were not taught this truth growing up. And we were unconsciously or subconsciously programmed with so much information that we have simply forgotten our innate manifesting magnetic power. So see, when you want to manifest something and you express it, and then you get to the point, where is it? Why don't I have it? You know, I'm supposed to be manifesting this. Well, your subconscious, which has been programmed since childhood, basically states that that doesn't work. That's not the way it goes. Okay? And so you're programmed that, and the reality is that you're overflowing with magical power. Yet it is in a deep, deep, deep sleep inside you. And when you understand how this sacred manifesting knowledge works, and you apply the manifesting exercises, it will ignite and become awakened. So whatever you hold your focus upon, whatever you hold your focus upon, you are manifesting that into your life. If you are always focusing on what you don't want to think, feel, or experience, then you'll see that is exactly what you are manifesting. How many times have you said to yourselves, in conversation with yourselves, I don't want that. I don't want this to happen. I don't want that to happen. And you manifest the very thing that you said you don't want. Okay? If you're always focusing on what you don't want to think, feel, or experience, then you'll see that is exactly what you are manifesting. So when you remain centered, peaceful, and focused on what you do want, you'll see your greatest dreams and desires manifest into your world. It's that simple. It is that simple. So you may have noticed that within each moment your mind is constantly trying to get somewhere else or achieve something. And it is always in a constant state of effort, always dreaming, envisioning, imagining, and creating some experience of life for you to experience. Your mind is very busy continuously creating a field of energy that attracts more of that same type of energy. If you're feeling in a positive, uplifting mood, you'll tend to think, feel, and attract happier, more positive thoughts and uplifting situations. Like attracts like. Based on how you are vibrating, the world outside becomes a physical mirror and manifestation of the energy inside you. So your physical body and your subconscious mind work together as one body-mind unit. And this is the manifesting machine that you are and always will be. Your body-mind is the vehicle through which all manifesting occurs. It acts like a radio tower, and it constantly is sending out signals into this universe, which are communicating what you'll attract or don't attract. Your body-mind naturally carries an energy and vibration for you. You don't have to do anything, yet simply sit back and direct the mind, okay? From the heart mind, you direct the mind. The mind doesn't direct you. So you direct the mind. So, if you are the chooser who decides in every moment whether you're sending out positive or negative thoughts, you are the chooser. And you decide in every moment whether you're sending out positive or negative thoughts. You are the conscious commander and master in charge of where your signals are being sent and what emotional frequency they resonate at. You are sitting in the golden seat at the top of the highest tower, in charge of overseeing everything. Picture yourself in that position, in that space. The ease and speed at which your desires manifest for you depends on your manifesting vibration. As we all know, vibration frequency. This vibration is an actual frequency in your body-mind's biomagnetic field, aura, which your God emits, which is measured by the level of energy, emotion, and consciousness your body is at. Now, the more surrendered and trusting you can be in the present moment, in the now, the higher your frequency will become. That is very important for all of you to embrace. The more surrendered and trusting you can be in the present moment, the higher your frequency will become. The higher your frequency oscillates at, the more joyful, free, positive thoughts you are thinking and feeling about yourself, your life, and your desires in this present moment. The higher your energy becomes, the easier and faster your desires spontaneously manifest into your world. Thoughts create feelings, and feelings are the fuel that sends your deepest signals out from your inner radio tower. Every thought you think is saying something and physically attracting a similar energy to it from this universe. Your body-mind is always radiating a bioelectric quantum energy field that is always in communication with this universe. You are never not in communication with this universe. This universe is always listening to you. You are always talking to it through your feelings. You are continuously sending out actual physical quantum particles through your thoughts and the emotions behind them. The universe is constantly attuned to you, paying close attention to what quantum particles you're sending out based on what your mind is envisioning and your body is feeling. Now, the more you study this, the more you are aware of this with yourself, the more you will see that it is an actual science that includes the art of deep inner exploration. As you practice this sacred science, you will find out that it creates a spiritually awakening experience that naturally reveals all the powerful divine being you already are. And you are more amazing than you have ever imagined. You are a sacred soul, deeply connected to creation, and have the most awesome divine divine intelligence system hidden inside you. And when you use the manifesting techniques and morning routine that you should practice every single moment. So the universe is constantly attuned to you, paying close attention to what quantum particles you're sending out based on what your mind is envisioning and your body is feeling. See, if your body's feeling bad, what are you going to send out? What are you going to send out in the universe? The more you understand this, the more you raise your vibration. You'll know without a doubt that you have the natural ability to create anything you desire. Period. Imagine that through your heart mind is you're the commander of the mind. Now, if you drop into anger, frustration, impatience, pessimism, cynicism, negativism, what are you doing? What are you doing to yourself? Okay? This is what happens to the human civilization of this planet. The majority of them practice this, and they've practiced it their whole lives. Uneasy, unhappy, stressed, down. Vibration drops. Intent goes down. You wonder why. So many people are in that lower vibrational frequency where they're miserable, they're unhappy, they're stressed, they're angry, and they're fearful. Does it make any sense to any of you? Why would we even go there? Oh, and someone says, well, something happens, and that's the point. If something happens, and it runs a wave at you, and you become disenchanted or misguided, and you become angry and stressed and fearful and anxious. You're attracting all of those things over and over again. They keep coming in, they'll keep coming in, and they'll keep coming in. Okay? And it takes you a while to recover, doesn't it? And so toward the end of the evening when you go to bed, and you've had such a miserable day. Oh, this day was horrible. It's because you kept feeding it, and feeding it, and feeding it, and feeding it. What happens when you starve the lower frequencies? You never visit them. They go away. You don't go there. See? And if people say, some things happen and they're just impossible. You flow with it. You just flow with it. And if you let go and you don't harbor and it's like an obsession for a lot of us, where we just harbor it and hang on to it and hang on to it and hang on to it and hang on. We all do it. And we hang on to it and hang on to it and drag it. And it attracts more and more and more and more and more. It's our vibrational frequency. It is our knowing. Okay? So it's really interesting that you, all of us, have the power already inside of us. It's not something you gain, it's something you have. And the simplicity of this is that you raise your frequency, and the body's frequency raises, okay? So you tend your body. What do you say to your body? You say, okay, how are you doing today? How are you doing, body? How are things going? Oh, I think it looks like we've got something going on over here. Let's tend to it. Okay? You literally have a relationship with your body. It's like someone sitting next to you on the couch. It's your body. So it's like you go, okay, so how are we doing today? How are things going? Let's fix this and this. See, we ignore this. So that so many of us go the allopathic and go out, we got to have this and write prescriptions, this. Okay? And then the body becomes even more upset, and its frequency even drops lower. It's all about your frequency, guys. It's all about your frequency. All right? You, each and every one of us, have the power within us to manifest any single and everything we desire, day in, day out, night in, night out, morning in, morning out, without fail, because it never fails. But if you drop in those lower frequencies and you start expressing to the universe, to the cosmos, to existence, that you are angry, upset, frustrated, anxious, or something ticks you off, something doesn't happen that you were expecting, and you get frustrated, something doesn't, and it's just continual. See? And you can step away from it. Leave it alone. Walk away from it. You balance yourself. Move into a higher frequency. All right? Each and every one of us are a MAGNA-GLORIOUS manifestor. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. MAGNA-GLORIOUS manifestor. So, if you will, go to a place where you're not going to be interrupted, which I'm sure most of you are. And the first thing you're going to want to do is relax your body. Relax your body. Only you know the areas of your body you would like to have relaxed. So you say, body, let's relax. I'd like you to have a break so that you can go into a higher frequency and more comfort. So you relax. And I'm going to assist you because we're going to move into the now. That's what you do. You move into the now. You don't go into the future. You don't go into the past. You don't go into the past to create your future. You don't go into the future and forget the now. So you're in the now only. And by going in the now, the body responds and relaxes, eases, because the mind chatter stills. And your frequency goes up. And as your frequency goes up, everything else lights up. Pathways to source light up. As you're doing this, your body is subduing. It's in repose. Your body is in repose. Now you're going to want to breathe. You want to breathe through your nose. And exhale, breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. So you breath in through the nose and you breath out through the mouth. And as you're doing this, you're going to want to breathe in through the nose, hold it 1001, 1002, 1003, and then breath out or exhale through the mouth. Now, those of you who are new, the reason we hold our breath is that it helps us to focus on the now, because the breath is in the now. It cannot be anywhere else. It is only in the now. So you focus on your breathing. And while I'm talking, and you breath out through the mouth. While I'm talking, you want to do this at least 6 times. Now your body becomes happy because you're paying attention to it and you're communicating with it. And you move into higher frequency of joy and happiness in the now. Now, as you breathe in, you're breathing in divine positive energy. Divine positive energy is all the high frequency. It's all of the positive, enlightening, powerful, direct communication with your God. It is from all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever. It is all the collective consciousness of the universes. It's source. It's everything. High frequency communicating through your God. Your consciousness picks this up. You are a magnificent, magna-glorious, stupendous, manifesting power. This is housed within you. Always has been. But the key to opening the locked door inside you to unleash this power is to, from the heart-mind to the mind, uplift your frequency continuously. Be in loving thought for yourself, to yourself. Be in happy and joyous frequency. Be in the deepest, deepest, deepest of gratitude. Maintain this. Remind yourself of it during the course of the day. As you breathe out, you're breathing out your negatives, your cynicism, your pessimism, all the things that you say and get frustrated about it. This isn't working. Oh, that's a bunch of poppycock. And all the things that just are telling you that it's just a bunch of hooey. Blow it out. And it's eliminated and vaporized. These are all low frequencies. We have no reason to visit low frequencies, to be in them. So they're expelled. They're gone permanently. Now, we are in the heart-mind. We are high in the body. Well, our body is our best friend. See? And we are in high elevated frequency of harmony and high vibrational pitch. And we are with our God. We are the kingdom of God. We are complete. We are not separated. We are merged into one. We are heaven on earth. We are paradise on earth. We create the frequency that we desire, and it affects all living life things, everything. It affects it all. The higher our frequency, the more it waves over the civilization and the planet. It cannot not affect. We're transforming this planet into a higher frequency as she is assisting herself as well. We are all moving into higher frequency, into a different existence. Arm in arm, hand in hand, we form our circle of light, which is our God light within these bodies. In perfect harmony, we are connected. The light glows throughout this planet, encases it in a deep, eternal love energy. We are encased in a deep, eternal love energy, a sphere, impenetrable. Only deep, eternal love can come in. We have the equator of this planet Earth. She is literally encased in a perfect sphere, her atmosphere, up above, down below, everywhere. You feel the vibrational harmony moving ever so much more up and up. We begin to float up above the planet effortlessly. And when we do this, it is automatic that we call upon all of the light energy beings who are the highest and the deepest, deep eternal love, who are in generosity, kindness, peace, benevolence, humbleness, compassion. ever will be ever. They come into Gugaplexus. They fill this universe. They fill beyond. And they come arm in arm, hand in hand. They join us. We are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. And they are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are all one. And we are all love. And our God-light energy is absolutely everywhere. We call upon the archangels, the cherubim, the seraphim, the archetype, all of the angels, all of this civilization. They are the highest of deepest eternal love from the highest, deepest eternal love. They are in benevolence, in kindness, in peace, in generosity. They are in humbleness. They have been assisting us for eons in support, in love, in care, in kindness, in compassion, in strength. And they come in the trillions, arm in arm, hand in hand. They join us in this meditation, in this now, in this circle of light. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes, and we are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are all one, and we are all love, and our God-light energy continues to fill all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever. We call upon the ascended masters. These are those who have left the body, send it out, and have left the matrix, who return and take the risk of the matrix and interference by assisting us in any way they can, in the highest of love and vibrational frequency. Kuan Yin, Maitreya, Buddha, Lakshmi, Ganesh, Gaia, Saint Germain, Sananda Jesus, Abundancia, El Moria, just to name a few. And they are always in generosity, always in kindness and peace, joy, and benevolence, and humbleness. And they come in massive numbers, arm in arm, hand in hand. They join us in this circle of light, in this now, in this meditation. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes, and we are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are all one. We are all love. And our God-light energy is everywhere. We call upon all the inhabitants of Hollow Earth, Agartha, Inner Earth, Beneath Earth, all of the civilizations who are of the highest of deepest eternal love from the highest of deepest eternal love. They are in peace, kindness, joy, generosity, humbleness, benevolence, happy. And they come arm in arm, hand in hand. They join us in this now, in this meditation, in this circle of light. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes, and we are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are all one. We are all love. And our God-light energy continues to expand in everything. We call upon the galactics and off-worlders. Only those of these civilizations who are of the highest, deepest, eternal love from the highest, deepest, eternal love, who are in benevolence, kindness, peace, joy, caring, generosity, compassion. They have been assisting us in our evolution, in our enlightenment, in our ascension. And us freeing ourselves from our own self-imposed bondage and slavery. And they come, arm in arm, hand in hand. They join us in this meditation, in this now, in this circle of light. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes, and we are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are all one. We are all love. And our God light energy is absolutely everywhere. We call upon all of our loved ones who have ascended out of body in this lifetime and all lifetimes that we've inhabited. They are of the highest of deepest eternal love, from the highest of deepest eternal love. They are in joy, in peace, harmony, bliss, generosity, humbleness, tranquility, compassion. And they come in the billions, arm in arm, hand in hand. They join this circle of light in this now, in this meditation. And they are of the highest and deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes, and we're of the highest and deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. And we are all one, and we are all love, and our God light energy is everywhere. We call upon all of the light energy beings who have decided to be housed in the following forms in this now, in this meditation, on and in this planet. They are of the highest of deepest eternal love, from the highest of deepest eternal love. They are in joy, peace, tranquility, compassion, kindness, generosity, humbleness. And just to name a few, the fairies, the sprites, the elves, the gnomes, the trees, the dwarves, the elementals, earth, air, water, fire, the mermaids, the dolphin, the whale, the Pegasus, the unicorn, the centaur, the minotaur, and many, many, many more. And they come in the trillions of all kinds, shapes, colors, forms, of which many we have never seen. Arm in arm, hand in hand, they join us. They join us in this meditation, in this circle of light, in this now. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are all one. We are all love. And our God light energy is everywhere. We look up and we see our meditative sphere that we created, housing all of our meditations in perpetual motion. This sphere sits center circle. It is enormous. It is magnificent. Its frequencies are of the highest high. It can be seen, heard, and felt, and all that there is, ever has been, and ever will be ever. Its saturates all that there is with the highest, deepest, eternal love. Feel it as it floods and saturates your being, your body, your God, everything. Fills you with nothing but high harmonistic vibrational frequencies that literally open your doors to your manifesting power beyond your possible understanding. It expands and accelerates openly, easily, in comfort, in joy, in abundance, in wealth, in peace, in generosity, in humbleness. It saturates every single component of you. It communicates. Your door is eliminated. It flows freely. Your manifesting vibration is super enhanced, highest of frequency. You must stay in the high frequencies. Whatever it is you desire, you will have. As a matter of fact, you already have it. We look down upon the planet, we see all the life. We see all of our brothers and sisters. We see all of source creation. We see all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever. We flood them, everybody, with high vibrational frequency so that all of them can open up, be conscious, be the master and commander of their lightship, have themselves the best existence possible, in joy, in peace, in harmony, in great abundance, in great wealth. It is up to each and every one of us. It doesn't come from outside. It comes from inside. And once you turn that power on, and once you continually, consciously maintain the high vibrational frequency and uplifting, happier, more positive thoughts and uplifting situations, like attracts like, you will have all that you desire and more. If your frequencies do not stay high, you will negate the very abundance that you are. So keep it high, all of us on this planet. Immerse ourselves. Flood all those that are still asleep. Uplift as many as you can. In your communities, everywhere. Love all. I'll join you in the meditation and return to close us out. understand it's always been there. Maybe this will be motivational enough for all of us to understand and to be mindful that if we drop into lower frequencies, even the littlest thing that sets us off, maybe it wasn't enough sleep, or maybe it was this or that, that we, if it pulls us in, step away. Literally step away from it and go into higher thought, peace, joy, and happiness. Bring yourself up. Motivation is that you'll know consciously that if you bring yourself down with the lower frequencies, all that you desire, poof, disappears. So, be mindful of your thoughts. Operate from the heart-mind. It helps you be in the now. All of these things, they're all pieces that you can fit together like a puzzle, making a complete, vivid, clear picture that lets you and embraces you to understand that you're all that you've ever needed in this existence. See? That you're becoming one again by understanding and embracing this knowledge that is being imparted to you. Take it with you the rest of the day, into the evening and night and the following morning. And we will be back here Sunday, September 8th, 2019, at 3 p.m. Eastern.